Gelato man, getting ready to make some gelato. Alright. All my recipes are for sale. They do have a price. I am going to drop a lot of pearls of wisdom the whole time. So if you're familiar with how to make gelato, you're going to learn a lot just by watching the videos. But if you want to know how to make heaven on a spoon's gelato, you are going to need to contact me. Okay, we're going to get started. Hey Eli, what's up? Glad you're there. You're the first one there. My man. Very cool. So, we're gonna make some birthday cake. We're gonna make some Oreo. We're gonna make some hazelnut. We're gonna make some maple pecan. We're gonna make some cantaloupe and cheesecake. And customers are gonna come in, so I hope that you enjoy when customers come in, because I have to take care of my customers. I love my customers. Okay, let's get going. So the first thing we got, I'm gonna make some maple pecan real quick. Make sure you can see the bucket. Okay, my maple pecan obviously has pecans in it. Get some milk in there. Dash a half and half, just a dash. I'm gonna put some water in there to water it down. Now, water. Pour out a little bit of this half and half. There we go. Now I'll do that little dash of water, just a little shot. Some aguas. I always debate what I should live stream on. Should I live stream on TikTok? Should I live stream on YouTube? I've never live streamed on Facebook. Facebook is weird. I haven't live streamed on Instagram. Instagram seems like a really hard nut to crack. So let me get my pecans. Nice big bag of nuts. All right. Nielzo. Vera? Is it Vera? I'm doing great. How are you doing? I'm glad you're here. Hello. It seems like you and Eli are there. There's a third person online watching as well. We just started. We're making some maple pecan gelato here. Just adding in our pecans. And we're going to leave a little bit for garnish on the top when we're done. Of course, maple pecan has maple syrup. Let me get my maple syrup. So, and then I do put a secret ingredient in there, which I'm more than happy to share with you on the live stream. I put a little bit of a cooked condensed milk. Let me get that for you. There's a nice cooked condensed milk. It adds so much. See what I'm saying? That flavor really jives with everything going on here. And that's what we're talking about. Talking about a good balance, keeping it Italian. Although this is very Central American. I never tasted it before till my beautiful wife said, hey, you gotta try this. Put pasta. I love it. We're talking about pasta. You're good at cooking. I'm glad you've had some of my food. I do cook a lot. I don't follow recipes when I cook, though. I follow recipes when I'm at my store. I do this all day long. So, let's see. We're going 2.8. There it is. Milk, half and half. We're good to go. Oh, a little shot of it. Ever so slightly for smell. Tiny bit of an emulsion. I want you to see how much goes in there. It's so small. Like, we're not using that for flavor. That's for smell. Look. That's it. Just a few drops. That's it. It doesn't really help as much as you think, but when it's not there, I notice it. Okay, let's blend it up. Let's get it in the machine. We'll be making some gelato here in a minute. Okay. There's the batch freezer. Oh, I do have this. I wanted you to see this. So this is what I had made 2 days ago. It now is on, today would be its 3rd day, so I don't sell nothing past 3 days old. So I'm just going to go ahead and rejuvenate that in there. Okay, it's in there. Maple pecan. I got a chunk here that isn't going down in there. Get in there. Get in there. Okay, while that's cooking, we're gonna work on the next thing. W-I-W. Oh, wow, very cool. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yes, I do make my homemade pasta, and I make a mess, so I don't do it as often as I should, because I get a lot of flour around, and when I cook at home, I'm pretty messy, I'll be honest. You know, there's a lot of cleanup after I cook. So, next let's cut that cantaloupe. Let's get some cantaloupe cut. Or let's prepare our Oreos. I gotta cut some Oreos here. Let me go get my knife. Okay, there's a right way and a wrong way to cut some dang Oreos. I'll show you the way that is the right way. Most places, those blasphemous ice cream places, and maybe some gelato places that need some good instruction, they buy pre-crumbled up Oreo in a bag. Shame on you. Cut your damn Oreos. Cut them fresh. Even Oreos are fresh. Not no cut up stuff in a bag. And then you kick it to the side. Look at that. Beautiful quarters. That's what I put in my gelato. Not no dust, not Oreo dust. So, that's one. And then you kick it like that, it turns it over. Can you see that? I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see. then you just, and that turns it. Bing. During the school year, when school's in, I make lots of Oreo. I mean, like for an hour and a half, 2 hours, every day I'm doing nothing but making Oreo, cutting Oreos, making Oreo. Okay, so that's ready to go, and our maple pecan is done. Let's go see our maple pecan. Okay. Let's grab a pan and let's take it out. Oh, it's a little soft. 1 second longer and then it's ready to come out. Can you see in the top if I show you? Can you see down in the hole? Can you see the gelato turning in there a little bit? So, starting to make noise again. It'll be ready here in 1 hot second. Put that back in there. So here we go. Should be better now. Pretty good. Put that in a second longer. Put that back in there. This is how I'm going to get them in there. Look at this. Put it right back in there. Now it's going to be perfect. Nice. That looks right. Look at that. Okay, I'm glad some people are online. Eva, I'm glad you're here. Very cool. Welcome. We're making maple pecan right now. Very simple recipe, very killer. I wish there was a way everybody can taste it. I've been making this recipe, Eva, for many years. This is an old one of mine. I tried making butter pecan, and if I'm going to make a butter pecan, I'm going to put butter in it. And the problem with putting butter in something is gelato has a low butter fat. And once I start throwing butter in there, I'm in ice cream land. It's just too fatty. So I found that the maple syrup with the pecans, it's really outstanding. Okay, we'll put this in the gelato case. I got a lot to make today, so I'm just going to live stream as I make pans and serve customers. Okay, Gary's there. What's up, man? Glad you're here, brother. Okay, let's open the door up. Let's open the door up. And let's get this, all the other stuff out. Can you see that? I mean, all this stuff would eventually come out, but I don't want to wait all day for it to happen. There we go. So here's our maple pecan. Let's put some garnish on it. Come on, walk with me. Some garnish on there. Okay. And that is ready to be eaten. Go ahead, we'll throw it in the case. There we go. Okay. Number one's down. Now let's make, let's rinse this machine. Let's rinse this machine real good. Let me get this camera back up so you can see. And then we'll go on to our Oreo birthday cake. Well, I think I got enough birthday. Oreo. We're gonna make a hazelnut crunch. It's a beautiful Nutella. I make my homemade Nutella, throw it in there, swirl it around. And we're gonna make a cherry stracciatella. For those that don't know, stracciatella is the Italian chocolate chip. Straccia means to stretch or to rip. So you rip the chocolate into the product. So we're gonna pour it in there and rip it, and it rips into little flakes. It's beautiful. Anybody just throwing handfuls of chocolate chips in this stuff, they really need my help. You just don't do that. That's cutting some corners. Just throwing chocolate chips in there. You want to eat chips? Just eat the damn chips. You want killer stracciatella? Finely little tiny flakes of a bitter chocolate in a sweet cream. That's something. That's worth going to Italy. Come on, let's eat some. Or coming to heaven on a spoon because you haven't bought your plane ticket yet. Okay. Let's blend up our, I had already prepared the bucket. This right here is the bucket of Oreo and birthday cake. And it's not just plain base. It's not plain white base. No, it's a special recipe. Okay, let's get it in the machine. Let's cook it up. There we go. Get all that water out. I don't want no water in the gelato. Okay, so I should make 3 recipes. Hopefully get 3 pans out of this one recipe, I'm hoping. Now I want you to see something. I made a mess. This bucket was the rinse water. It overflowed and got my floor wet. So I'm gonna mop this up real quick, clean that up because I gotta keep it clean. And I'll be back in 1 second. Let me dump this and I'll be back with a mop. There was no sound. She was ringing. I'm going to text her real quick and let her know I'm doing a live stream. See what she needs. I think I can do that. Or did I lose you? Everybody still there? Okay. I'm going to text real quick. I just texted my wife. I just said live. So that way she knows I'm live. Good. I'm glad everybody's still there. Okay. All right, so we got Oreo birthday cake in there. Let's prepare my hazelnut. I'm gonna prepare my hazelnut right now, so that when it's this is out, we got my homemade Nutella. You guys can watch me make it. I'm gonna make it right now. I don't give out no recipes unless you're gonna pay full price for recipes, but you're gonna learn a lot just by watching me make it. That's for sure. So let me go get my hazelnut paste. Okay, so here's my hazelnut paste. Look at this paste. Mamma mia, who makes this stuff? Look at that. It smells incredible. It's so strong, so concentrated. And this right here is my little Nutella mixture. So it's pretty simple what we're gonna do. Take a shot of this. Okay. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of I was looking for it, I couldn't find it. Give me 1 second. It's a syrup. Let me go get it. It's a big bucket. It is a sugar water. Get a little shot in there. Hello, guys. So we'll mix that up. I'll be with you in 1 hot second, okay? You guys are welcome to sample anything you're curious about. Then a stracciatella chocolate. Look at that. So I'm gonna put some of the stracciatella in there as well. Little shot of that. And that's the move. Okay, so when we come back to that, we got this prepared and ready to go. Okay. Okay, guys. Anything you're curious about, I want you to try it.
Okay, can I try the maple pecan?
Sure. I just made that maple pecan. I was making it for a live stream, so everybody was watching me make it. Now they're watching me dish it out. How about that? It's like an action movie.
Wanna try it?
So, which one are you curious about?
Can I try the Nutella?
Yeah, the Nutella. I was just getting ready to make more of that as well. There you go. If my arms were longer. Isn't that one really nice? Did you like that?
Yeah. Do you want to
She likes it.
Or, I mean a cup or ice cream cone? I'll do a cup.
You want a cup? We're gonna do a child cup, piccolo, mezzo, grande.
What size do you want?
Prices are right. Sorry, right. So that's $4.75, $6.13. This one here is a little under $9. This one here is a little over $11.
Yeah.
Piccolo?
Yeah.
Okay. So a nice piccolo cup. And we want that hazelnut, yes?
The Nutella.
You didn't tell us where? Yeah. We're gonna make more of this here in a minute. Okay, here's that one for you. And what else would you guys like to try? We have a new piccolo with
Mint chocolate chip and maple pecan.
sure. It's meant half and half.
Yeah.
This one here is half of a mint stracciatella, half of a maple pecan. There you go, my friend. welcome to sign up for the punch card points with a phone number. I'll choose one of those. Thank you, appreciate that tip. That's a very generous tip. Okay, thank you so much. Let me know if you guys need anything. There's some napkins right there for you. You can move the chairs around however you like, okay? Okay, back at it. Okay. So I got my Nutella. Check my Teke. I'm back. Thank you everybody who hung out. Thank you that you're still there. I appreciate that. Let's do our Oreo, our hazelnut, Nutella, and let's do our cherry stracciatella. Okay? No internet. Are you guys okay? Am I still on? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can't. And maybe I could do something different. Okay, I'm gonna get a pan. We're gonna start on this Oreo. Okay, cool. We're good. Okay, should be about ready to come out. Let's see where we're at. Okay, here it should be fine. There we go. Okay, here's our Oreo. Okay, walk with me to the gelato case real quick. So I got my Oreo here. And this Oreo was made yesterday. I'm gonna put this Oreo in the back of that one. Everything with gelato is lightly scraped. Just lightly scrape everything. And the texture comes back. So here's our pan now. Let's make sure you can get a good look at that. Put that in there. There we go. All right, so on to our next one. Is going to be cherry stracciatella. So let me get my cherries in a pan. These are the cherries that I like to use. I only find this brand right here is what do you call it? Smart and Final. I just like them better. I've tried a bunch and they have the best. Okay, so I want you to see this. I'm gonna make a little spot. Oh, I just lost my deal. Give me 1 second, guys. One second, guys. Give me a second. Okay, can you see the pan good? Good. Just wanted to get a good angle. I'm glad you're still there. Thanks for dealing with that. Okay, here comes our stracciatella. Make a little hole. And that's how you properly make chips in your gelato. Okay? Then we're gonna put some cherries in there. Maraschino cherries. There's our cherry stracciatella. Hope you all could see that. Okay. Follow me. So here's our cherry stracciatella. This one sold out last night, so that's all gone. Scrape it lightly. A couple little tiny bit in there. Not much. But there's our stracciatella. Let's put it in. Okay, next is our hazelnut. We're gonna make homemade Nutella. We're gonna swirl it in with some toffees and some stracciatella. So okay, let me get my toffees together. Make stracciatella out of it. Okay. Toffees. Get those all in there as well. That's what it looks like. Next, here comes the good part. You ready for the good part? The Nutella's coming in. That's the best part. So, Make sure you see this good. Let me bring it over to the table. I think you'll be able to see it best if I bring it over here. Lift that up. Point that down. Okay. I'm coming back right now with the pan, so hold tight. Okay. So here it is. Let me zoom out. Is that better? Can we see good? Tell me if we're on. Tell me if you can see good. Okay, and that's what that one looks like. I'm gonna go get my stuff from yesterday. Okay, and we'll put yesterday's in the back. First out, first in. That's a restaurant rule. I don't care what kind of food establishment you're in. That's a rule. Okay, and we'll put some fresh Nutella in that stuff from yesterday, just a little bit. And there it is. That's our Nutella. Okay, let's go put it in the case. Trying to make videos and make gelato. Making gelato I'm good at. Making videos, it's definitely rough and raw.
Well, we will definitely come back to see again.
Oh, I'm glad you love it. Thank you so much. Making gelato and making friends. That's what I like to do. Okay, cool. So this is done. We're going to rinse this out now. And we'll be on to our next thing, which is a cheesecake. Can't wait to show you how I make cheesecake. I make cheesecake with mascarpone. So, mascarpone cheese is amazing. If you're not familiar, go buy some, go try some. Eat it, put it on your toast, put it on your bread. It's a butter substitute. You sub it out with butter, which you usually have butter with. It's amazing, so. And it makes the best cheesecake gelato ever. If you're gonna use a cheese, you should use that one. So rinse this out real quick. Thank you, Eva, for being there. Appreciate that. You're still with me. That's great. Vera, are you still there? I hope you're still there. Oreo plus Nutella. Oh, Nutella. Very cool. Nutella. All right, I like that idea. That's a great idea. Nutella. Very cool. Okay, so while that spins, and we need to rinse that out because there's a tiny bit of wheat that is in the Oreo and birthday cake, and I want to make sure anybody with wheat allergies is not going to, cross-contamination. So we rinse it real good, we clean it out. We're going to be making now some cheesecake. So, first thing you need is cheese. Give me a second over here. First thing you need when making mascarpone cheese is, of course, mascarpone cheese. So, let's get our bucket, let's get our scale. Let me get the camera so you can see what's going on. Okay. There we go. I think this one's brand new. And these are so hard to open. You just can't get this thing open. You need a knife. Yeah, they don't play with the safety seals. They keep that real safe. Okay. So I'm gonna put less than a kilo of this in here. We sell a lot of mascarpone cheesecake. We sure do. That is one of our better sellers. This right here is sugar. Very expensive sugar. Right now it costs me $89 a 50-pound bag. So it's crazy how expensive things got. I need egg yolks. I'm gonna be back with some egg yolk. %, pasteurized egg yolk. Just in case the health department is watching. They don't want me cracking eggs in the store. Okay. Hit this with some of the base. Okay, there is our cheesecake. Okay, that's ready. Finish with rinsing our machine. Get that little bit of wheat out. It's just a tiny bit of wheat in the birthday cake and Oreo. I get the flavor of the white stuff from the Oreo in there, which is very cakey. And it works well with the birthday cake as well. And with the cherry. It gives it a cakey flavor. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you all. Okay, we'll get all the water out of here. And let's pour that cheesecake in there. Hello. I've got a customer. Hold on while I take care of them. All right. You're welcome to sample anything you're curious about.
Do you have anything else that's sugar-free besides the
I got the raspberry, I got a chocolate as well.
raspberry chocolate? raspberry.
That's raspberry with a hint of lime in it. That's a raspberry lime.
Okay.
There's the chocolate. I don't know if you've ever tried my chocolate. I do sell a lot of that. And the raspberry lime is outstanding. And neither one are 100% sugar free, but they're very low in calories and sugar. Yeah.
I'll take the raspberry.
Okay, you got it. Say a child cup or pick a little. Like that raspberry. That's the first time I threw a little lime in it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Good, I'm glad you like it. That is our low sugar raspberry lime.
Thank you.
There you go.
Can I have a cup? I mean, a top?
A lid? Sure.
Yeah,
Do you
lid.
want me to wrap it to go? Or are you going to eat some
I'll
now?
probably eat some now.
Okay, got you.
Or whatever I don't finish, I'll put
No
it-
problem.
I'll close it.
There you go. And there you are. Oh, you can tap at the top.
Oh, tap it?
Yeah. Does that work? Or slide it in. Yeah, slide the chicken down there. There we go. That did it. End of your pin. Okay, great. Let me know if you need anything. And when you're done, you just you can pull a chair up and sit wherever you like.
Okay, I'm gonna leave.
Oh, you're gonna leave? Okay, let me get you the lid. Have a great day. Back to cheesecake. Another happy customer. Let me get my pan. Can you guys see? There we go. So I do have some extra cheesecake left, and I'm gonna shove it down the top right now. Once that returns it, it brings it right back to life. So I'll let you see. So I push it in there. Okay, let's see what we got now. Can you see the pan good? Everybody's got a good bird's eye view? There it comes. Beautiful, delicious cheesecake. That's what I'm talking about. It's so buttery. Anything that you have with this mascarpone, so buttery. Okay. Let me get another pan. Push that out. There we go. Then let's bring this beautiful cheesecake. Let's bring it to the case. Okay. Look at that, how that just perfectly fell, using gravity to my benefit. Okay, next we need to cut a cantaloupe, and we're going to make some cantaloupe sorbetto, which should be real nice. I want to put some stuff away. I got to put away my mascarpone cheese. Go ahead and we'll get this in the refrigerator rather. Put away my egg yolk. Oh, let's just make some, before I rinse the machine. I'm not even going to rinse the machine. I'm going to put this in freezer for later tonight when that sells out. So what I want to do is I'm going to leave the cheesecake in there. I'm going to put some sweet cream in there. It's just remnants of the cheesecake in there. It's not cheesecake. A little bit. There's a little bit in there. I'm going to throw that sweet cream in there. And we're going to make my stracciatella and some fresh vanilla bean and make sure we got enough cappuccino. So. Got some more base in there. Okay, cool. Thank you for your patience. While this is cooking, we're going to cut some cantaloupe for a nice sorbetto. And I'm going to clean up my station here real quick. Get my bleach rag and sanitize. This is my Nutella, my homemade Nutella sauce. Get that put away. This is my homemade hazelnut paste. It's pure hazelnut. That's what I use to make my Nutella, of course. And the best brand of maraschino cherries that I found here in the US of A is from Smart & Final. They got the kick-ass one. I don't know why they're so good. Okay, here's my bleach rag. Let's clean this up. All right, cantaloupe time. Are we all still there? I hope so. I know the cleaning part is not fun and sexy, but you know, it's what you do when you're making food. I don't know how you cut a cantaloupe, but that's the right way to do it. At least the fastest way. It smells really good. This is a good cantaloupe. I can smell it. That's how you know the flavor's there. If it's got that cantaloupe stank. I love it. It's gonna make great sorbetto. Okay, so we got that cut up. Let me get a bucket. We'll put that in the bucket. Let's see what it weighs, okay? Come on over to the scale. Let's see what we got. So a cantaloupe, usually, I'm gonna do a half a recipe. So I get rid of that. That should make it half a recipe. And this is how we cut it up. Quick, easy, keep all the mess in here. That's it. All right. And then I'm gonna need a little bit of this. This is a monodextrose sugar. Let's see. Running low. Come on, give me a little more. A little more for the camera. Come on, do it for the camera. There we go. Okay, some of this beautiful syrup that I make. And I need some distilled water. Pretty low. I don't think this is enough. Let's get another distilled water. Come on, walk with me to the back. All right. So I hope you're all still there. We're getting ready to make this nice sorbetto. But I'm always running out of things. When you keep making gelato, you got to keep, you know, getting more water, getting more stuff. Okay, all right, let's go. All right. Okay, there we go. And I need a little xanthan. Let me get this thing. That's it, just one shot of that. And here's my old from yesterday. Just put that right in there. And let's blend it up. Okay, so now I got cantaloupe ready to come out, and in the meantime, our sweet cream is ready. Let me get a pan and let's start making it. There's my vanilla bean. It's my vanilla bean from yesterday. Put some fresh in the front. We'll sell the back out first. I'll get my vanilla bean paste. Wait till you see the paste I made. So, here's the vanilla bean paste I made. Smells delicious. I'm kind of at the tail end of it. So I'll just put as much in there as I can. Which is a generous amount. Look at all that. And scoot all that forward. There we go. Here, drizzle that on there. Nice. Get you a little close up of that. Beautiful vanilla bean. Let me put that in the case. Here's our stracciatella from yesterday. Same move. Put some fresh stracciatella in the front. Sell out the back first. Stracciatella sauce. Bombs away. There we go. All right. Let me show you this. Let me tear this up. Okay, then we're going to put the nice racing stripes on there. And that is a good looking pan of stracciatella. I'm going to go run that to the gelato case. I'll be back. Here's yesterday's cappuccino. We'll add a little fresh in today. In the front part, we'll make the whole front part the back part. Let me get my espresso paste. So this is my espresso paste. Stir that around real nice. I wish you could smell this. Makes me want to drink an espresso right now. So, let's hit that, zoom in a little. Stracciatella on there. Mix that up real quick. And then the espresso mixture. Make a little hole. Pour that right in there. So there's my cappuccino. Put a little cocoa powder stripes on there. There we go. I'm going to run that to the gelato case. All right, we're gonna rinse my machine and then we're making that cantaloupe. Okay. All right, everybody. I'm glad you're still there. Eva, I'm so glad you're still here. I see we got, cantaloupe sorbetto. That's what we're making next. I'm going to throw that in the machine in a minute. And if anybody has any other questions, whatever, I got a minute to read the screen. Pretty soon after I make this cantaloupe, I'm going to eat a little gelato, drink a espresso, and I am going to probably clean up some of this mess that I made as I'm tearing through here. But in a little bit of time, we've made how many cans? Let's see. We did the Oreo, we did the hazelnut, we did the maple pecan, we did the cherry, we did the cheesecake, we did the cappuccino, the stracciatella, and the vanilla bean. That's 8 since I've been live streaming. That's in 70 minutes. So we're moving quick, and we took care of about maybe 7 customers. 7 and 3 customers. 7 people. So when it cools off outside in Arizona, more people will show up. Nobody leaves the house when it's 110 degrees outside, not if they can help it. Everybody stays put. Once the sun starts to not be so hot, or maybe 6 o'clock at night, then everybody comes out. Let's get all that water out of there. We don't want any extra water in there. Okay, my cantaloupe. All right, so while that's spinning, I gotta try to put some stuff back away. So let's see. I don't know what you can see, what you can't see. Just set this right here, and you can watch me put a couple things away. Okay. Machine is. Are you still there? My camera dropped. Just missed some water. Woo! Thank you, Jesus didn't hit the bucket of water. I gotta get better apparatus. I gotta get a microphone. I gotta get a better stand. You know, every day I think about gelato. I don't think about what I need to make a video. So, no casualties. Okay, I got that fastened back down. Let's see, did I crack my screen? There we go. No, I didn't. Good. Did you guys even notice that the camera fell? It totally crashed. So yeah, we're in Arizona, if you didn't know. I'm in Mesa, Arizona. Heaven on a Spoon is in Mesa, Arizona. Okay, let's get this pan in there. Can you see good? Should be about ready to come out. Let's check it real quick. I'll run it a little more. It's not enough. If the gelato comes out and it's not frozen enough and it goes in the freezer, it just doesn't sit right. The texture is a little off. Little things, you know. So I'll run it back in there. Start making some noise here in a minute when it says The machine is telling me, hey, I think you need to cut this off and get this out now. It'll start talking to me in a second. So I used up all my vanilla bean today. So in one of my videos, we're going to make vanilla bean paste. Which is great. When you make vanilla bean paste, the whole store smells amazing. There we go. That's right now. And it's a beautiful flavor. It's totally vegan. Not on purpose, because that's how it's most fabulous. For sure. Cantaloupe is great with some lemon or lime sorbetto. It's killer with vanilla bean gelato, the cheesecake gelato. What's another good one that goes with it? Cantaloupe is great with mango. Hit it with a little bit of salt. I like kosher salt. A lot of my Hispanic Mexican friends, they like it with the tahini. So let's open the machine. Let's get everything out. Okay, there's our beautiful cantaloupe sorbetto. Can't wait to eat some. Let me put it in the case. Okay, so that's our live stream for today. Thank you, the cats that stuck around the longest. Eva, I know you've been there for a while. I appreciate you greatly. And all that you had to say, every comment, I cherish it. And Vera was there. I hope you're still there. Thank you, Vera, for being on here. Eli, you're always the first one when I go online, like you're watching for me to come online. Dude, that's so cool. Appreciate you. I got 7 of my friends still watching now. Appreciate every one of you guys. And Pamela was there. Thank you, Pamela. She said hello to everybody. Very cool. Hey, God bless you all. I appreciate you all. I'm going to do another live stream very soon. I dig all my YouTube friends. You guys are killer. Ciao, ciao.